Today we're going to be talking about operating with numbers in scientific notation. This is digit 6.4. How do you add or subtract numbers in scientific notation? To add or subtract numbers in scientific notation, they must have the same power of 10. Then you can add or subtract the first factors of the number and keep the same power of 10. For example, 6 times 10 to the fourth power plus 2 times 10 to the fourth power. Here we're going to add our first factors, 6 plus 2. That gives us 8. And then we're going to keep our power of 10 because both of those have the exponent of 4. So that means that we can keep that same power of 10. So that would equal 8 times 10 to the fourth power. Sometimes you need to rewrite the expression to be in the correct scientific notation form. For example, 2 5/10 times 10 to the negative 9th power minus 2 1/10 times 10 to the negative 9th power. Here we're going to subtract 2 5/10 minus 2 1/10, and that gives us 4/10 times 10 to the negative 9th power. This number is not in scientific notation because 4/10 is less than 1. In this case, we would move our decimal once to the right in order to write it in scientific notation. So that would be 4 times 10 to the negative 8th power instead of the negative 9th power. All right, look at example number 1 in your notes. We're going to simplify 5 9/10 times 10 to the 5th power plus 4 3/10 times 10 to the 5th power minus 2 2/10 times 10 to the 5th power. As we can see here, all of these have the exponent of 5. So our power of 10 has the same exponent. Therefore, we can add and subtract our first factors. So we're going to start by adding 5 9/10 plus 4 3/10. Remember, when you're adding decimals, you line your decimals up. 9 plus 3 is 12. Carry our 1. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 4 is 10. So that's 10 2/10. Now we have to subtract 2 2/10 from 10 2/10. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring our decimal down. 10 minus 2 is 8. So this would simplify to 8 times 10 to the 5th power. All right, how do you multiply numbers in scientific notation? This is just like when we were working with exponents and multiplying or dividing with exponents. We're going to use the commutative and associative properties to group the first factors together, and then to group the powers of 10 together. Then we're going to find both products. Since the powers are both base 10, you can add the exponent. So if you recall, when we were multiplying exponents, they had to have the same base in order for us to simplify those exponents. So same thing here. So we're going to use our first factors of 2 and 3, and we're going to multiply those together. 2 times 3 is 6. Then we have 10 to the negative 5th power times 10 to the 11th power. Again, our base is 10. They share that same base, so we can add our exponents. Negative 5 plus 11 is positive 6. So this simplified would be 6 times 10 to the 6th power. Sometimes we will need to adjust the products to be in the right form. As you look at this example, we have 6 times 10 to the 4th power times 4 times 10 to the negative 7th power. We take our first factors, which are 6 and 4, and we group those together. Then we group our powers of 10, so that's 10 to the 4th power times 10 to the negative 7th power. 6 times 4 is 24 times 10 to the 4th times 10 to the negative 7. Since we're multiplying, since we have integers, we're going to subtract these. So we have 4 minus 7, which is going to give us a negative 3. So we have 24 times 10 to the negative third power. This number is not in scientific notation because 24 is greater than 10. Remember, to be written in scientific notation, the first factor has to be greater than or equal to 1, but less than 10. So we're going to move our decimal to be between the 2 and the 4. So that gives us 2 4/10 times 10 to the negative second power. Let's look at the first example together. We have 4 times 10 to the third times 2 times 10 to the fourth. First thing we're going to do is group our first factors, which are 4 times 2. Then we're going to group our second factors, which are 10 to the third power and 10 to the fourth power. 4 times 2 is 8 times 10. Again, since we are multiplying our exponents, we're going to add those together. So that will be 3 plus 4. So that's going to give us 8 times 10 to the 7th power. Go ahead and pause the video and work on the second one on your own. Looking at the second one, we're going to group our first factor together. So that's 2 times 3. Then we're going to group our second factors, 10 to the third power times 10 to the second power. 2 times 3 is 6 times 10. Again, we're multiplying with exponents, so we add those together. So we're going to add 3 plus 2. And when we add 3 plus 2, that's going to give us an exponent of 5. So this would be 6 times 10 to the 5th power. Let's look at the next example together. About 1 times 10 to the 8th power bacteria live in a human body. If there are 2,000 spectators at a football game, how many bacteria are living in the spectators? The first thing that we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to write 2,000 in scientific notation. So we have 2,000. To write this in scientific notation, we're going to take our decimal and we are going to move it to where we have a number that is greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10. So that's going to be 3 places behind the 2. So that is 2 times 10 to the third power. I know that's going to be a positive 3 as my exponent because my number is greater than 1 whole. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use our exponents and we're going to multiply them together. The reason why we're multiplying is because it tells us that about 1 times 10 to the 8th bacteria live in a human body. And there are 2,000 spectators or human bodies at this football game. So this is using multiplication. So we have 1 times 10 to the 8th power times 2 times 10 to the third power. Again, we're going to start by taking our first factor, so that would be 1 times 2. And then we're going to group our second factor, so that is 10 to the 8th power times 10 to the third power. We multiply. 1 times 2 is 2 times 10. We're going to add 8 plus 3 because we're multiplying our exponents. 8 plus 3 is going to give us 11. So this would be 2 times 10 to the 11th power. All right, let's talk about dividing numbers in scientific notation. To divide numbers in scientific notation, write the expression as a product of the quotient. Then you find the quotient. Since the powers are both base 10, you can subtract the exponents. So here we have 7 times 10 to the 4th power divided by 2 times 10 to the 9th power. So we're going to isolate our first factor, so that's 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5. Then we have 10 to the 4th power divided by 10 to the 9th power. remember when we have the same base with our exponents, we can subtract those if they're division. So this is 4 minus 9, which is negative 5. So this would be 3.5 times 10 to the negative 5th power. Now, of course, we always have those problems that are not in scientific notation after we simplify them that we have to rewrite. So in this example, we have 3 times 10 to the 2nd power divided by 5 times 10 to the negative 8th power. 3 divided by 5 is 6/10 times 10 to the 2nd power divided by 10 to the negative 8th power. So again here, we are going to subtract because we're using division. We're going to add the opposite sign, so this would become 2 plus positive 8, which is 10. Now, we're going to have to move our decimal once to the right here. So now that 6/10 times 10 to the 10th power becomes 6 times 10 to the 9th power. Let's look at the first one together. We're going to begin by isolating our first factor, so that's going to be 8 divided by 1 times 10 to the 5th power divided by 10 to the 4th power. 8 divided by 1 is 8 times 10. Remember, when we're using division, we subtract. So here we have 5 minus 4, which is 1. So that's 8 times 10 to the 1st power. Go ahead and pause the video and try the second one on your own. For the second one, we're going to divide 9 divided by 3. Then we're going to divide 10 to the 3rd by 10 to the 2nd. 9 divided by 3 is 3 times 10. Again, here we're going to subtract because we're using division. 3 minus 2 is 1, so that is 3 times 10 to the 1st power. Your independent